talking about the process of the procurement process. The issue of procurement process was never raised yesterday. And yesterday was a petition about it. Today is a motion on the procurement process. There are different things altogether.
Well,
and I've given a copy of the motion to you, so you can see even the prayers. If you look at the prayers, they are completely different.
okay, Honorable Kama, your point of order is noted, but let us allow him to conclude. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. The House notes that the Federal Ministry of Works has executed an engineering procurement, construction, and finance contract in favor of high-tech construction company Nigeria Limited for the delivery of 700 kilometers Lagos to Calabar coastal road and rail project, estimated at the rate of 4.329 billion naira per kilometer, using reinforced concrete technology for a carriage width of 59.7 meters, to include tail lanes, shoulders, rail with additional designs of service docks, street lights, drainages, and shore protection. Further notes that this laudable project, with the prospect of providing easy access for movement of goods and services across the nation, has a financing structure as announced by the Honorable Minister of Works, which requires the federal government to provide 15% to 30% co-financing, while the private sector counterpart will provide the balance, and to tow the road when completed for a minimum of 15 years to ensure full recovery of all debts and equity applied for the delivery of the project. Concerned that the procurement strategy may have violated Public Procurement Act 2007, Section 42, which requires that where a procuring authority adopts to use restrictive tendering approach, it should be on the basis that the said goods and services are available only from a limited number of suppliers and contractors. And as such, tenders shall be invited from all such contractors who can provide such goods and services. Aware that the procurement strategy adopted by the Federal Ministry of Works for the award of the contract violates the Infrastructural Concession and Regulatory Commission Act 2005, as Section 4 of the Act outlines that all approved infrastructure projects and contracts for financing, construction, and maintenance must be advertised for open competitive bid in at least 3 national dailies. And Section 5 of the Act further clarifies that any direct negotiations with only one contractor could be allowed only after exhausting the provisions of Section 4. Worried that the Federal Ministry of Works, in promoting the project, has provided a rate for per kilometer for the works, but has not provided the private partners financing sources, structure, competitiveness.
House Leader.
As this is likely to create contingent liabilities to the Nigerian government. Disturbed that the contingent liabilities accruing to the federal government of Nigeria on this project violate the Debt Management Office Establishment Act 2023. As Section 22(3) states that a minister shall not guarantee an external loan unless the terms and conditions of the loan shall have been laid before the National Assembly and approved by each resolution. The guarantees issued to cover the debt financing component of this project do not have the approval of this National Assembly. The House therefore resolves to call on the Honorable Minister of Works, the Honorable Minister of Finance, and the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice to ensure that all guarantees and credit enhancement instruments of the Lagos Calabar Road project are sent to the National Assembly for approval. The second prayer, to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the procurement process of the contract for the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project and report to the House within 4 weeks.